Hi, my name is Songezo Zibi. I am pleased to introduce the Rivonia Circle, a pioneering non-profit that will produce bold ideas and solutions and ethical modernizing leaders for a new South African age. This is not an exercise in intellectual curiosity, but a response to a deepening national crisis whose evidence mounts every single day. This crisis is so serious that we can no longer just look after ourselves, our families, and loved ones. Those of us to whom our country has given the opportunity to learn professional skills, obtain international experience, and work in different sectors of the economy have a special obligation to use that experience and skills for the good of society. Our background as the children of communities that continue to be beset by poverty, exclusion, unemployment, and hopelessness should cause us to be morally and ethically outraged that this situation continues. This is the responsibility I could no longer ignore. And in the middle of a successful corporate career that still had many years to run, I knew that to look to unnamed others to do it while I feather my own nest would be a cop-out. I must be prepared to commit my energies, my experience, and time to building a different future. As a private citizen, columnist, newspaper editor, and author, I have been writing about and reflecting on the South African condition for almost 2 decades. In that time, 3 things have become very clear to me. 1, we have a national habit of endless analysis while every one of the problems we analyze worsens. These include unemployment, poverty, corruption, sectarian and racial divisions, problems we lament every single day. We are now at a point beyond which we may never recover if we continue to do nothing. 2, collectively, we live in denial and in false hope. My sense is that we refuse to acknowledge that given our degenerate political culture, weak and corrupted institutions, and weak leadership, where it really matters, we will not get a better tomorrow, however much we hope for it. The outcome of this chaos is a breakdown in social order, where an increasing number of people have no qualms about breaking the rules and doing whatever they like because there is no accountability. If this continues, we will become a failed state whose children wipe floors and serve food in other countries because their parents refuse to grow up and fight for a better future for them. 3, the most capable South Africans are not actively involved in the production of alternative political and public policy ideas and actions that will get South Africa out of this crisis. They are either waiting for a messianic leader or for the same people who have delivered this crisis to miraculously behave differently and get us out of it. This is not going to happen. South Africa can only be turned around when ordinary people are willing to do extraordinary things in service of the republic we call home. This is the choice that people who want to be part of our activities will have made. The Rivonia Circle's purpose is to craft South Africa version 2.0. This extended moment of crisis provides us with an unprecedented opportunity to reimagine the kind of country and society in which we want to live, and to develop concrete ideas and a roadmap for getting there. So our work will have 4 pillars. The first will be to reimagine our political and state institutions so that we can expand democratic participation, deepen accountability, and have a modern state as a backbone of our efforts to create a more just society. Creating a new political culture is not just a matter of electing different politicians. Our political and government institutions need to be reformed in such a way that they facilitate and ensure that this new culture sets in. It will not happen by happenstance. Second, we will develop ways in which we can reshape and modernize our economy, make it more inclusive and capable of competing in a rapidly changing world where climate change is causing further strife and suffering, in particular on the African continent. Third, unlike traditional think tanks, we will make these ideas accessible to South Africans from all walks of life, engaging in structured public dialogues to help us to gain useful insights into the lived daily experiences of ordinary South Africans. This is so we can further strengthen the reform ideas we develop. Finally, we are building a world-class leadership development program so that we can have a core of energetic modernizers that are situated in different spheres of South African society. Not only will they share the same vision, they will also commit to working together to introduce these ideas and principles in their respective spheres of influence. The country cannot afford any more inertia. In the coming weeks and months, we will set out a more detailed program, including specific research and dialogue programs. Our work is open to different levels of participation by South Africans from all walks of life. And for those who are keen to step into the circle, please visit our website that you see at the bottom of the screen. I look forward to meeting and seeing all of you, and I thank you very much.